happy souls. Channel YouTube, we connect the dots, no more drama. Just
Hi guys, and welcome back to our new video. In today's video it's going to be a new bake with us, and as you can see we just going to drop in our flour. That's because we're going to make some cookies, and we're going to make some special cookies because it's going to be a Christmas special. So of course we're making some Christmas cookies. And yeah, we decided for 3 different kind of cookies. It's the chocolate nut cookie, the almond crisp cookie, and the orange cinnamon cookie. And right now we're just starting with our base dough. It's just a little bit of butter, sugar, an egg, vanille aroma, flour and salt. And yeah, it's kind of easy. The special thing on this video is that for all the 3 different kind of cookies you only need one dough. It's our base dough, and you just have to add some more ingredients into it to make 3 completely different cookies, which makes baking really easy. And as you may realize, it's a voiceover again. Because I filmed on the same day, and like I already said, the microphone was not working. So yeah, that's why we're doing the voiceover. And in this moment I realized I can't get the dough perfect with the mixer, so I decided to use my hands instead. And yeah, I kneaded down the rest of the dough, and I even added some more flour inside because I thought it's a little bit too sticky. And for you to know, I decided to just make one bunch of cookies with the recipe, so I just made one dough and divided it into 3 pieces. So in the video I'm not using all the ingredients that are written down in the description, because if I would have done that I had way too many cookies, and yeah, that's why we make a little bunch of it and not the whole one. So please keep that in mind. So now I'm going to make the first cookie. It's the chocolate nut cookie, and I'm just going to mix in some cocoa powder. I tried to make it with the hands, and then I realized, nope, that's not going to work. So I used the electric mixer, and it worked way easier. And right now I'm just chopping up the hazelnuts before I go and add them into the dough. So now we're just forming some little balls, and yeah, just repeat it until all your dough is used, and after that we're just going to flatten them out. Well, after we flattened them out, we use our wooden spoon and a little bit of water and making little holes into the cookie. Just be careful because you don't want to push it all the way through. It's just going to be a little mold inside. And now we're going to bake them. And when they baked and cooled down, we gonna put in some chocolate spread in the mold we made before. As you can see on this one cookie, I tried to make the mold a little bit bigger, and yeah, I messed it up, so just don't do it. And that's the final result of the chocolate nut cookies, and we're going to jump into the crispy almond cookies. The only thing we need now is some almonds, and we're going to chop them. And when we did that, we're going to put them into our dough, kneading it inside. And when we did that, we're just going to let our dough rest. So we're putting it into a plastic wrap and giving it into the refrigerator for around 30 to 60 minutes. So we're now getting our dough back from the refrigerator, and we're just going to knead it again using a little bit of flour. And then you only have to form some little balls again, and you can just put it right onto your baking sheet and bake it, and they're already finished. So it's a really easy thing. And that's already the final result of our crispy almond cookies. And now we're going with our last cookie for today. It's the orange cinnamon cookie. And as the name says, we're needing some orange. I didn't have orange peel, so I just used the orange juice. And we're going to mix everything together. And when we did that, we're just going to put it in our plastic wrap and giving it a little rest as well for up to an hour. When our hour is already ended, we're going to knead the dough, and we're using a lot of flour because it's the most sticky dough from all of them. And yeah, just kneading it. And after kneading, we getting our parchment paper, carefully putting our dough on top and using another parchment paper. And we're going to roll out our dough. After we rolled out our dough, we just kneading our spread we did before. It's just a mixture out of cinnamon, orange juice and sugar. And I did a little bit too much orange juice into it, so it was really liquidy. I will give you the tip to let it be more figure. So you're just going to roll it up like a cinnamon roll. And then you just cut it into pieces, lay them down on a baking sheet as well. I decided to put more spread on them because mine was so liquidy. And yeah, then I put them in the oven and waited for like 10 minutes and let them cool. And then you have your final result from our orange cinnamon cookies. So these are all of our cookies. I hope you enjoyed the video and we're going to see each other next time.
Living life to the max, that's the key. Hey, Sarah and Lisa, unstoppable duo. Happy and thriving, spreading love like it's kuzu. So if you're feeling down, just hit us up. Soul sisters for life, never giving up.